Ayo. Hello everyone. Probably wondering why I'm here today on a Monday. Well, that's because I kind of got peer pressure into streaming today by Ken, because he said he would pass his people to me. But you know, it is how it is. How is everyone doing today? My Monday's been fine. I can't really say too much. I have had to wake up at 7 a.m. for an 8 a.m. class, so I'm kind of a mess right now. Sorry if my voice is a little shot. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I was yelling too loud yesterday, doing something weird. I was probably sitting in the shower too hard, to be honest. That's probably what it was. But you probably saw by the title of the stream, we are going to be playing Plants vs. Zombies today. I honestly had no idea what to stream today. 2-hour shower, damn. It wasn't a 2-hour shower, but yeah, okay, I was trying to practice Rubia, alright, for our karaoke stream that's gonna be happening in 2 weeks. The date I want to have set is right now going to be the... I think it's the 10th? Wait, hold on. The 10th, if all else goes wrong, we can do the 13th. But we're gonna stick to the 10th for now. And hello, Spooky Coco. I hope your day's been going well. So we're about to see more people in about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, we could get started straight away. But yeah, right now I'm working on the overlay. I'm working on I need to download or test out Echo to make sure I can get Echo when I do this singing. Yeah, there's a lot of work going into it right now. And I'm balancing school on top of it, so I'm doing my best. But I expect it probably the 10th next week, hopefully. Oh, it's a lot of pressure. But yeah, some of those songs are really hard. The one that Voy recommended me was Rubia, which is a Honkai song. And Spooky Coco, if you want to recommend any songs, put them in the chat. I will see what I can do. I'll see if I can fit it into a 2-hour span. I'm hopefully gonna go for 2 hours. If not, then we'll reduce it or go further depending on how my voice feels. Alright, with that, let us jump into Plants vs. Zombies after I do this. There you go. We got any Demon Slayer songs? If you want me to do the Demon Slayer opening, I could attempt it. I'm Kiabed! Welcome to the stream, Kiabed. I just started because I got peer pressure to start. If you want me... Okay, I guess I could do the Demon Slayer opening. I could try it. Okay, I need to really pace myself with like the hard songs like this, just so that I can survive the 2 hours. Otherwise, we'll be cutting the stream pretty short. Because if my voice is like completely dead, there's no way I'll be able to keep singing. So we'll put Gurenge on the list, okay? I'll try it. If not, we'll just do like the first minute or so. But yeah, Plants vs. Zombies. I haven't played this game in like 10 years. I just fired it up because I had nothing to stream and Ken told me I had to stream today. But yeah, Cameron, how was your day? I hope your day's been going well. Alright, I'm sorry the resolution's a little weird. It's just how it is. There's no way to change the resolution in this game. PopCap Game represents. We're just gonna chill a little bit. Went out for food and boba after class with friends. Oh, food and boba, always a good combination. What about you? I had an 8 a.m. class today. I came home and I napped. I finished an Excel project, like a really small one. After this, I gotta write like a 2-page assignment due by 8 a.m. in the morning. But I think we'll be fine. Click on a seed packet to pick it up. I think everyone knows how to play this game. Yeah, I can't do anything about the resolution. It's like 1,000 by like 900 something, I think. So it's really squarish, and I can't change that. I didn't have time to choose an overlay because Ken didn't give me time to. But everyone knows how this game plays, so we're just gonna chill and chat today. Play through this as much as I can before I need to stop. Because you know I usually don't stream on Monday, but you know I had motivation to today. Also, I want to test out this ring light. As you can see, it's really shining on my face, which is actually a complete coincidence. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend? My weekend was very fine. I was just relaxing because I think everyone needs it. Or like in terms of school, everything's going fine right now. I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. Usually I would have like, oh, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about this, I don't know. School makes you cry? Yeah, it makes me cry too. What was I doing? I've been watching Avatar, or more of it. That's the most boring thing ever. Yeah, I think for us it's less that's boring, it's more that's hard. But I was just playing Genshin with Ken on his stream, so go check him out right now. He's still streaming. He'll come over later. That kind of reminds me of how I almost fell asleep in my English class today. Oh, really? Yeah, I had Adam in class. I was holding out. I wouldn't say I was the most energetic person today. So I'm sorry if I seem a little lethargic. I don't know how I made it through 7 hours of high school when I couldn't make it through. I feel you, Kevin. I feel you completely. I don't know how I did it before. Like 7 hours back then didn't seem like it went by because there was so much stuff in a day. But over here, you're learning one thing for 3 hours. My English class is like 1:30 to 2:45. That's not very long. I think the average like lecture time is like 3 hours. I know people that are like from like 8 AM to 6 PM. Those people are crazy. Those are mostly engineers though. I'm not an engineer. Which I'm glad I'm not. But yeah, I hope this ring light helps with tracking, because I'm told like adding some light to your face can help tracking. And then there's some shine on my face somehow. I guess that the shiny stuff worked. Kind of realized like the ratio of hours between college and high school. You know, it's really funny because you know my viewer base is actually all above 18. So I think we all understand each other really well. No, I'm kind of glad that it's above 18. That means I can do weird things, but at the same time I can't. It's YouTube. Waking up 7 AM class and then 5 hours, 5 days a week. Yeah, I have class every day as well. Luckily, since it's my last year, like I've told you guys, the classes aren't like I got maybe one class a day. It's not terrible. I wouldn't call it fun though, because like I said, I have something I had to do by 8 AM, which I should have started last week. Oh wait, I remember why my voice is shut. On Friday, the reason I didn't stream that day was because, well, I don't usually stream there usually, but I was going to, but I was held up back because I went to an event, and then the event ended the last 30 minutes with karaoke. So I was singing Diamond City Lights at the top of my lungs, and it was painful. It was really painful. So yeah, we're Diamond City Lights is also on the list if you know what that is. Doing 2 courses right now. It's already hell. I think I have 5 right now. I think my worst was when I had 6 or 7. It was horrible. Like last semester, I think I told you guys this. I did an essay which I should have done a month early in 24 hours. It was 10,000 words long. I had to cut it down to like 9,000 something within 24 hours. 1 Red Bull kept me awake for half the day, and then 1 really watery coffee. I haven't drunk coffee in like 14 years. Kept me awake for another 12 hours. Yeah, I should have started a month early. That was my fault. But at the same time, who can blame me? There's so many other things to do. I hate take-home assignments, take-home exams because they take forever. They took me multiple days I should have spent on that assignment. But I hope you like the splatting in the background of the pea shooter. But don't worry, I'm sure you don't have to be put through that. Go. I still need to start an essay due today. I feel you can't. Yeah, it's not gonna be after the stream. It's not gonna be very fun. But you know, let's enjoy ourselves while we're here. Yeah, 6 to 7 courses is pretty bad. Like the engineers have like 8 courses as well. the engineers are really crazy. I don't know how they do it. And then some of them turn out really lazy. At least that's what my friend, my engineering friend told me. He told me that a lot of them, even though they survived all that, are really lazy. Like they won't do anything. They won't get off the couch. Most I've had is 5. Yeah, that's. I think 5 is a decent number. 5 is doable. I think I have 5 right now. There was a semester I had 4, and it was a breeze, kind of. I don't know. I wasn't a very good student during that year. 5 is a lot. I don't know. I find 5 like the average amount of courses that most people take. 2 didn't start yet. Don't they start at the same time? I guess it's different over there. Because usually the classes start within a week of each other. Something like intermission. Yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have anything like that. All the classes start around the same time. Maybe we have the Friday, so or the first Friday, so we get a week more of one class, or we have one class moves slightly faster, or one class faster, but then the rest of them are around the same. Damn, I'm watching Ken stream at the same time. He's still going. This man loves his streaming. I appreciate, or I can respect that. He said he was gonna finish around half an hour ago. But I'm glad you guys are here. But have you guys played this game before? I don't know. I haven't asked the people younger than me. I'm sure you guys are younger than me. But yeah, this was a classic of our time. There was a DS version as well. Played a really... Yeah, me too, Kevin. I played it... Like, I haven't touched this game in a long time. And I just picked it up again because I had nothing to stream. How old am I? It's in the bio. I'm 21. I'm not really old, to be honest with you. But I'm older than the people on Ken's audience. You thought I was 19. I sound 19, don't I? I don't know why. I have this voice that sounds really young for some reason. I don't sound like a man. I sound like a teenager. Yeah, Kevin, I'm a couple of years older than you. I'm pretty sure. I think you're the same age as my younger brother. You were born 2004, right? If I remember. Four. Yeah, that's what I thought. 18, 19 April. Okay, I'll... It's really funny because my brother also has a birthday in April, which is kind of hilarious. Kevin, can you replace my brother? I'd rather choose you. I treat you well, I think. Hopefully, I don't know. He's kind of he's in his teenage angsty phase, so he's always angry at me for many things. I love my bird. I don't know why. Well, like what is 9 months from April? 9 months from April, so that's -4. That's another 5. June? Wait. No, I'm stupid. Hold on. 12 minus 5 is 7. July, right? It's around July? When they decide to conceive you. I don't know, I guess people, it's during July, I guess, as you don't have as much work, or you're usually freer. It's the perfect time to procreate. You're born 6 weeks early? Oh, really? I'm glad you're fine, though. But I don't know, a lot of people have April birthdays. I'm a February birthday. That's one reason why the karaoke is going to be around that time, because I believe Eva already said it, his birthday is around the second week of February, so the karaoke is going to line up with around that time. So that's why there's gonna be a lot of love songs. We have. Let me give you a preview of some of the things we have on this list of songs. So we have California Girl for Kyamin. We have Rubia for Voy. Provided you guys have to show up, because once I see your name in the chat, I'll go into that song. Blah 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 blah. We plan to remove it. There you go. There you go. There you go. So we have. Let's see. Can't Help Falling in Love by who was it? I think it was Elvis Presley, I think. We have Fly Me to the Moon. We have what is it? Hold on, I'm just looking through the list. And then Bestie or Lucille kind of wants Barbie Girl, so it looks like we're doing Barbie Girl as well. Hello, Voy. Welcome to the stream. Have you played this game, Voy? I'm sure you have. We're doing some bowling. So yeah, that's a little preview of some of the songs we're doing. So some of those are some of my most confident songs. Boy, Ruby is on the list, don't worry. And then Bestie wants Barbie Girl, so I guess we're doing Barbie Girl. Yeah, it's like lately I've just been practicing Ruby in the shower because it's a really hard song. And it really hurts your voice as well. So I've been doing my best, Voy. I've been working hard. I love that Ken's still going. He said he was gonna end at like 30 minutes ago. This man loves his streaming. I can respect that. Hey, Voy, tell me about your day if you're still here. It's probably gonna be around the same time, probably around like 8 or whatever time I usually stream. I don't remember. Or maybe we'll start an hour early. I'm gonna have to lock every door and try to like muffle as much sound as possible. Because I don't live alone. I live with 8 or 7 people. If they hear this, I don't know what they're gonna say. Dun, 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 dun. I'm also on Smule now, so which is that karaoke app. So if you want to have some fun there. My chest hunt like 10 minutes ago. I hope they went well. Is it a roguelike game where it's like there's a lot to do? Oh my god, they're getting close. They're getting really close. Ooh. I just need 2 more. There we go. Boy, I'm gonna need you to help me test the streams eventually. Or in about a week's time, I need to sync all the audio to make sure if it goes well. So you're gonna get like a preview of the karaoke stream. Just a couple songs, just so we can get started on it. Or I can get synced up so we don't need to do it in real time, because doing it in real time would be scary because I haven't asked Breaker how he does it yet. Boy, you might also notice how my shading is better now. Because I bought a ring light, a really cheap one, like a $10 ring light. So now there's light that shines on my face, so hopefully the tracking is better. Spadow! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boy, why you do hate these runs around the same time every day? You need to show them to me sometime because I have no idea like how they look like. Let's see. So we could probably beat this with just spines alone. That's how I usually play Genshin. I thought you played Genshin in the morning. Brains. Oh. Brains. Boy, have you got Ryhn yet? I don't know if you have or not. Or are you still saving? You didn't see this. You saw nothing. Man, I suck at this game. It's been a while. It seems like they have more health than I remember. Kinematics, welcome to the stream! Damn, you went for over another 30 minutes. I'm proud of you. You said you were gonna end at 8. How's everyone doing today? I just started a Plants vs. Zombies. I'm sure most of you remember this game from childhood. I haven't touched this game in like 7 years. But Ken kind of peer pressured me to stream today. So here I am. We're only on the level 1-6 right now. Hopefully we'll get a little further. Wait, how many... Hyper, you know this game very, very well. We all know this. It's no secret. Man, I just want to relax on Monday. You know. As like I said, I don't usually stream this day until Ken told me, oh, until he asked me, hey, are you streaming today? Like, I wasn't planning to, but you know, now that you've asked so nicely, here I am. I'm the doctor from Arknights then. Hyper, you don't get to say that, Mr. Frickin' Garden Warfare main. You said you played this for like how many years? A long time. It was either this or Balloon Tower Defense, and I didn't want to touch Balloon Tower Defense. I'll tell you why. Well, because I played Balloon Tower Defense for like a long time. So I had a lot of stuff. And then one day I lost connection to the Wi-Fi, and I tried to play it. And then none of my stuff was there, so I just quit the game. And then when I came back, it turns out that in my lack of internet, it deleted my save file, and I was absolutely destroyed. It hurt me so bad. Like years and years of progress on Balloon Tower Defense 5 just erased because I lost connection to the internet and tried to play the game because it was chill. Yeah, that don't download Balloon Tower Defense on the Steam version. It'll delete your data if you do something wrong, which isn't really your fault, because who can like predict losing internet except for when a big natural disaster happens. Like that power outage I had that one time, you couldn't predict that. I haven't had a power outage in a year, maybe a couple of years. It didn't seem like the snow was that bad either. And just the other day we had a snowstorm, and it felt like needles, or didn't feel like needles. Imagine a bunch of like insects or locusts, I got running into your face as you're on a bike or motorcycle. It's about that feel. It was not fun. I couldn't see in front of me. My brother almost got all Steam games lost because his credit card was not accepted anymore or something. What do you mean? How does that work? If he already owns them, you should already have them like saved. They shouldn't do anything with your account unless he's been like scamming in Steam. Yeah, it's kind of his fault at that point. I don't know if you guys are like this, but in every single game of Plants vs Zombies, there always has to be symmetry. When anyone sees people who play this game and don't, what do you say? Like, who don't line up everything in a perfect line, it kind of triggers a lot of people, including me. Like, I've seen players who put like a sunflower here, a sunflower there, and then put a pea shooter in front of the sunflower there. It's horrible. Kid, you said you know what, thank you for stalling so much time for me. I needed that desperately. So that's why you complained in the store's games, and then you have PVZ2. PVZ2 is a mobile game, isn't it? Like I swear that I haven't seen it anywhere else except on mobile. And then it has like an entire storyline, or expanded storyline. Like, this game is OCD embodied in a game. It's either a straight line or it's terrible. It's mobile, but symmetry sometimes non-existent, specifically in the modern day. I remember there was like aliens and stuff, right? Because I think my brother installed it for a short amount of time. There was like aliens, and there was pyramids, there was... You traveled around the world, I remember. Far future, yeah. I'm sorry, poor sunflower. You just need to survive. Hopefully this piece sure gets you through. I hope everyone's doing well today. On this fine Monday evening. Ken, how was the stream? Or how did you finish it? I wasn't there to see you finish it. Time for pea shooter spam. I don't have that much sun. I have like maybe enough for 2. I could put a mine here and there. As a child, my most hated zombie was the football zombie. They had so much health, and they could like chew through your defenses really quick. I bit my tongue. Ow. I'm sorry, my tongue from last week is still not fully healed. So if I go silent, I probably bit my tongue. And not suffering like a man. It's not working, Hyper. It's not working, man. Why would you lie to me like that? I thought you were about to show me a skill I didn't learn 12 years ago. It works in our minds. Well, this man's still not dead. I blame you for that. Oh yeah, I remember seeing a Plants vs Zombies stream where they put the sunflowers in front of the pea shooters. Because the reason is because if they don't work hard enough, then they end up dying. So they're kind of like factory slaves in a way. She was complete. Her name was Sevilla. She was she treated them like factory workers, like as a terrible boss. It was hilarious. I'm gonna do that next. If they don't produce enough sun, then they deserve to die. That's a lot of sun. I didn't even expect to get that much. And then this is where the OCD. You have the perfect 4 lines, and then after that, it's a complete mess. Let's save that. I don't know if anyone here is OCD, but I'm sorry. This is what it is. The master. You can't be saying that. I'm gonna get banned, even though I don't make any money. Screw YouTube. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the piece of shit in the back, the sunflower in the front. So they better work their lives away, or else they'll be dead. I don't know. Does this trigger anyone's OCD? Look at this. Now you got a flower at the front. We got this. We got this here. Don't worry, Hyper. I was 2 steps ahead of you. There you go. Perfect. Devours zombies whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. Oh, there they are at the bucket heads. We need this. I'm gonna do something crazy. We're not gonna use any pea shooters, so the sunflowers better produce. We're gonna put this one in front. PVZ2 was pretty fun too. I honestly didn't play it. My brother did, because I didn't have an iPad or a phone back then. I didn't get a phone until middle school. I don't know about you guys, but most kids now have like phones in elementary. All right, sunflowers, you better produce, or else you're dead. You have one job, and that's to satisfy the overlords like me. You better produce faster. He's getting closer. There you go. Good sunflower. I don't know if you guys did this as well, but I remember like during really desperate times, you just use the sunflowers as fodder. What do you mean, where's my importer? Hold up. I know like 3, 7, 8-year-olds that have phones in my family. Yeah, I don't know. If I ever become a dad, then I don't think I'd give them a phone until middle school. I'd give them maybe a walkie-talkie. or maybe like one of those flip phones in elementary. As like a safety measure, but otherwise I think they're fine without it. Yeah, this is some crazy strats you've never seen before. What do you mean, where's my imposter? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just me. Alright, sunflower, you better produce faster. That thing has a cone on its head. You know what, we're gonna make him work harder. He better produce in the next 2 seconds or he's dead. That's what imposter would say. I don't know what you're talking about. What imposter? I'm just me. You think I wouldn't do this to sunflowers? I totally would. Alright, you produced enough. You get a little bit of safety now. But it doesn't mean you won't take some damage for it to your personal health. That zombie's getting really close. Produce faster, come on! Produce like you want to live! I wonder if he's actually gonna not touch us. I think if we have 2 blocks, we're good. But it's always these ones, the bucket heads, that are scary. You can't do this with the football zombies, they're terrible. I know you would probably give them flowers that special sauce. What are you talking about? Hello, Sean Rubble, welcome to the stream. What are you talking about? I've done nothing of that sort. Also, I personally, I cannot, I have no idea what you're talking about because of regulations and YouTube. So I'm just gonna feign ignorance. Also, don't break this car stuff in here. I don't need that in my life, but at the same time, please do. It gives me content. Hey, Sean Rebel, how was your day going? I don't think I've seen you here before. Everyone, there's a new face. Okay, we're almost to the finale. The sunflowers seem to not be dead. They've been working hard. I'll give them a 2-cent salary increase. What do you mean lies? I've done nothing of anything. You're accusing me of nothing. I'm being framed. I've been framed all day today. Like, during Ken's stream, I was not the one who killed him. That was a different person. I'm not going to say who because I'm not a snitch, but at the same time, it wasn't me. I understand how the streets work. I can't say who did it. Yes, it was twice too. No, screw the streets. Hyper, you almost killed me twice. I would have gone to jail because of you. That man had all the evidence stacked against me because I was in the vicinity, and then you ran like a coward. Yeah, I'm calling you out. That's not appropriate for yeah, you know, I completely feel you, Sean Rebel. But you know, it is what it is. I can't change it. You know what? We're gonna go even crazier. I don't even need the mines. We're gonna go all for the high cost units. Screw the pea shooter. Alright, produce faster if you want to live. Yes, but who was in front? It was me. He saw me first. And then using whatever justice system he had, completely framed me, stacked all the evidence, and I had nothing to prove myself with. That was your fault, Hyper. Alright, son, you better produce faster. It's getting close. You know, they're smiling, but I can guarantee you they're like screaming inside. There we go. It's getting real close. Could have said it can't burn water. He knows I have other characters. Produce faster. Produce faster. There you go. This is really sadistic. I don't feel good doing this, but at the same time, this is hilarious. And it's okay, Sean Rebel. I don't make any money here. Say anything you want within like moral standards, please. Don't be telling me to kill babies, because that's not me. Did you really, but Hyper, did you really spend 5 minutes trying to kill that man? Like, that's a lot of, I guess he wasn't really doing anything. 5 minutes of time? More or less, yeah. Okay, okay, there's another one. Alright, we gotta put it in front. We might even want to put one closer. Just so, he has extra pressure to perform. Aggressively yelling at inanimate objects to suspend his production. That's how a factory worker works where I'm from, okay? If they're not yelling at you, they're not real factory owners. They will yell at you for anything. Oh, he's getting quite close. If you want to live. Oh, he doesn't want to live. See what happens? That'll be an example to the other sunflowers. That's what happens. You know what, Sean Rebel, all the more power to you. You see, they're producing slightly faster now because as they saw the example shown to them. See, sometimes you gotta sacrifice one to show an example to the crowd. I sound like a dictator. Oh my god, this was a horrible plan. Alright, now now that their main defenses are gone, now they're gonna work even harder. So you better work your asses off, sunflowers. No, I'm not even gonna put the repeater down until it gets closer. I don't want them to know that they have hope. I want them to really feel the pressure. And once they perform well enough, I'll give them a lifeline. And that, my friends, is how you treat your factory workers 101. Oh, you didn't even need it. He's a good sunflower. You see, he produces fast enough. When you produce fast enough, nothing happens to you. When you don't, consequences. What kind of people is here? I don't know what that is, Sean Rumble. I've never read that far into history. Oh, that one. Don't worry, Hyper. Just do your normal thing. Let's see how long they can last. If they'll produce enough sun. Here's the thing. You also need to give them a terrible wage so they work harder. So as you can see, they don't even have protection right now. So we're just gonna let them keep working at terrible wages. Forgot to tell Ken your bad luck today. What happened, Hyper? You see, they're being protected by one slowing thing. We have almost maxed out sun, but they're working hard. Actually, let's actually use some of this. Skyward Pride R3. Skyward Pride's a good sword, though. Hey, we didn't go back that far. We went as far as World War II. And I don't think you and me are from the same places. Or maybe we are, I have no clue. I don't know anyone to put it on. You can put it on Beto, you can put it on any of the 4 stars really. Except for maybe Noel. Alright, they've worked hard enough. Now they have protection. But, just to add more pressure, we're gonna put another row. These are the new workers. It doesn't matter, you can still put it on Beto. You see, these are the new workers. You need to pressure them more than the old workers. When you have the new workers, you need to use the old workers as a... You need to show them that the old, where the old workers are is where they want to go. So that's why you need to take the old workers, or the new workers, and put them in the hardest job, so they work harder to work toward the normal job. Right? And that's factory order 101. I don't know how I know this. It's in my blood somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure in a past life I was a factory owner. A terrible sweatshop or something. You see, they're working hard. Trying to impress the older flowers, the senior flowers. And if you don't work hard enough, he's working hard, you see, he's sweating. And because he's sweating, he deserves a reward. I wonder what Boy would say to this. I have absolutely no clue. This is horrible. What am I doing? Wait, this is the reality. If you want to, this is how to keep the young workers trapped in their jobs, and the old workers is in their jobs because they don't want to become a new worker. He wants to put them in a factory and build a master race of flowers. Exactly, the flowers that work hard get to survive. And then we have the newest worker, which is right on the front line, so he either produces or he dies right now. See, he's working hard! Already gave us this one, so we're gonna just keep him alive for a little longer. And now this sunflower is in real danger here. See, he's producing hard! You can see it. He's sweating. What do you mean come here? I want to have a quick chat. What am I do? What did I do? Come here where? You see that? He produced one last son, like his life depended on him. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Alright, we're ready for this. Alright, boy, I'm here to chat. Where are you? Actually, we're gonna do a run without any of these lawnmowers. We're just gonna let the lawnmowers go down. We don't need them. We are better. It's gonna take a little while though. Let's put a mine in these places first. Da-da-da. The Worker Association. Boy, there are places where that doesn't exist. Human rights is a suggestion. I've done nothing of that sort. I'm just simply working my workers and giving them giving them incentive to keep working. I don't know what you're talking about. Put one here. Yeah, we don't need these stupid lawnmowers. We're not gonna use the pea shooters. We don't need them. We don't need walnuts either. They can be eaten. They'll be shown. They'll be an example to the others. See, he's not very happy right now, as you can see. Alright, and then we'll have one more, and then from there we can use these pea shooters, so they better shoot for their lives or they're dead. Shoot faster! Oh, he didn't make it. Sucks to be him. Shoot faster! I heard your into things being eaten. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the last thing I want. Of course, food is the lifeblood of humanity, but at the same time, you need to eat in a how do you say? What is that word? It's not consistent. It's in proportions. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, either way, they better want to work. They'll be glad to be working. And also, I'm sorry with anyone with OCD. This is horrible right now. Work harder. There he is. You see? That's a good pea shooter. Oh, I didn't know the mines could kill more than one thing. We are going to... I don't know what to do with this last row. You see... Alright, we can put one here. Put walnuts in the back, because of course that makes sense. Congratulations, you reached 100 messages today with Ryhn. It's great. I wonder how many people I'm scaring off from your video. You know, it is what it is. If there's people here, I'm happy. Wait, Sean, how did you find me today? Usually people don't usually find me on YouTube. Or I guess Monday's a popular time slot for people. Alright, here's some OCD for all you. We're gonna put this one in the back. put this mine in the back, Fisher in front to show an example to this one. Well, and then the back. This is horrible. I love this. No, I actually hate this. Put another mine here. We're not gonna use any of the cherries. We're just gonna collect them. Isn't this fun? Synergy. There's no... You don't need synergy void or hyper if you have enough of something to take down something else. Like, everything becomes a bullet if you throw it hard enough. Oh, you just hopped on your phone? And then somehow I was there. I'm glad I'm on the algorithm now, like slightly, I guess. Yeah, I'm glad people are here today. Isn't this great? We've collected 5 different cherries. Like, we have 2 perfect rows here, and then everything else is a mess. If you're triggered, raise your hand. How's everyone on Monday doing? I'm having fun here, being a factory owner and everything. Brings me back to my roots. If I rob a bank hard enough, I'll get away with it. That's what you're saying? Yeah. If you put in the work and you rob a bank, like it's free money. It's not like you're stealing from someone in need. It's a bank. It's free money. Also, I do not condone robbing a bank. That's not me. That whatever I say on the stream cannot be should not be attempted in any way. Is that how you treat your characters gotchas? No, because they're pretty enemy girls. These are peas, are literal plants. This is hilarious because I have a plant in front of me right now. I'm sorry, little succulent, that you have to see this right now. Don't worry, I won't do that. I won't do this to you. I promise you. Kind of, not really. Will it survive this eating? Nope. Here's his brother. Discrimination against husbandos. It is what it is, boy. I play games that have enemy girls. I think that's the general consensus. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. That was my impression of whatever that man is. I want to see what happens. Let's bring the sunflowers. We can bring the potato. We can bring the this. Everything's expensive. We don't need the pea shooter. We're gonna do an entire run, or as many runs as possible without the pea shooter. Alright, the gravestones. You know, I never noticed it, but they're literally just PNGs pasted on top of a layer. Of course they're needed, but at the same time, I can replace them. No, I'm joking. There's cut husbandos who's out there. Don't take my words as discrimination. That's not me. Okay, we just... Oh, he's producing sun. Can you be replaced? I mean, you could replace it with Noel if you want. Diona. But no, he's my king. Don't say that about him. I'm gonna build a shrine someday. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna put like a Zhongli on a shrine mounted to my wall. Make that entire its own little project. Well, it's kind of like a bias boy or hyper because he's my king, you know. It's gonna take a while. I'm sorry, you guys. You're just gonna need to watch these mushrooms go. It looks like I'll be streaming on Monday more because it seems like this is a popular time slot. Like, I'm glad new people are showing up. It's great. Thank you, Sean, for showing up today. Even though I find your conversation and skills a little weird. No offense. Feminists, we should all wear dresses to be able to get pregnant. Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. Smule. Oh, a coin. Save up money to purchase cool stuff. Save up money? What's saving? What's money? I only know sun. Hyper, I don't have him. Okay, let's see. We're about halfway there. What do you mean then get him? Cool stuff is around the corner. Literally in 8 days time there's more cool stuff. Alright, the newspaper guy. Alright, work harder, Mushroom. Your brother's helping you. You both die, it's not on me. There's nothing cooler than Alhaitham. There is really cool, I agree. At the same time, he was kind of a dick. You know, I realized this about the Sumeru characters. A lot of them tended to not kind of be dicks to us at some point in time. Why is the sunflower in night level? You know what this is called? It's called overtime. Unpaid overtime. You see, when you need stuff done and you refuse to pay people, but at the same time you know you can control them, you give them extended overtime, and once you do, they can't do anything about it, and they tell you they're not getting paid afterwards, and that's how the world works. You did not hear that from me. You know, someone's gonna take this out of context. I'm gonna seem like the most horrible person on it. Ask Ken for your paycheck so you can get Alhaitham. I wish. I would love a paycheck. Oh, his brother's gone. I would love a paycheck, Hyper. But, you know, I have so much sun in the night. Holy crap, look at that. 600. But that man's not going to give us a paycheck until he hits like 50 viewers, 50 to 100 viewers. And that's not on me to do. That's on him. You know, I'm not even gonna use this stuff. Let's see how far they get. How many brothers will die right now? Oh, no, that was real quick. Or it sounds like he's even gaming the same way he's being used somewhere in Asia. That's exactly where I'm getting these ideas from. Where do you think I'm getting these methods from? Like, this is exactly what happens over there. I'm just showing you guys a glimpse of the reality. From the Okumaru place in Persona 5. I have not played Persona 5, so I'm gonna assume I know what you're saying. So yes. Okay, it's gonna get a little tougher, but we're still gonna go with the same thing. We're also gonna use the sunflower anyway, because we can. What else do we need? Let's use the cherry. I have not played it because I don't have whatever console you get it on. Is it PS5? Let's use the sunflower first. See how far we get. The lone sunflower working overtime. There's the night shift worker. There's the other night shift worker. Buy Royal in Steam? What's Royal? Persona 5 Royale. I don't know. I'm not very versed in Persona. I'm sorry. I mean, I know streamers that are, so if you want to follow them, search for Mofil. I forgot his name. His name's Mafi. Okay, he streams Persona 5 all the time. So if you want to check him out, I don't know how to send him to you. I guess I'll just paste in the chat later. But he's a Persona 5 streamer. I'm not. I don't know anything about Persona. So if you want to tell me all about it, that'd be great. You see, these nighttime workers, they're really lazy. What we need is the big worker here. He's tired out of his mind. But once in a while, he does some great work and he produces. So that's why we're going to bring in his brother as well. Because obviously, when one worker is not enough, and he's dead tired and he's not working as hard, you bring more tired workers, so they work harder. Hyper, I'm not spending $50 on Persona. Okay, let's see. Hi bestie, welcome to the stream. I'm teaching the people the ways of the factory worker. You see, or how to run your own factory properly. So as you can see, like I was explaining to them, you have your night shift workers in the back who are kind of lazy, so you put the daytime workers in complete unpaid overtime in the night shift. And then you put them in front so they're more pressured to work harder. Because if they don't, there's more chances for them to die because of poverty. I don't know. And then, as you see, when they see the hard workers in the front, the daytime workers working really hard, they get motivated. And as you can see, they're growing in size, and now they're going to work harder. But now that they've seen like one of them has passed out and died, we replace him with another factory worker. Now these guys will start growing because they don't want to die, and the brothers in front they'll start treating like pawns to help them as they make more money. These guys are free, as you can see. They're free laborers. Yes, I'm telling you, this knowledge is ingrained in my blood. I'm telling you, I've never learned anything about factories, and somehow I'm talking about all this. It's somewhere in that bloodline. Through multiple lives, I'm sure I was a terrible factory boss in one of them. So does this seem familiar to you, bestie? There he is. See, he's producing harder. Oh, he got eaten. He didn't finish in time. What a waste. You see, now these free laborers, you don't care about them at all, so you just replace them right away. And then you bring in another daytime worker to help out. You can see there's this one in the corner. He's still being kind of lazy. Oh, look, now that we called him out, he grew. You see, you just gotta be really mean to them, and then eventually they'll start working harder. This isn't just retail, this is business. Or the factory business. You see, now we can free laborers, so you just replace them immediately. Actually, since we're running out of daytime workers, we can replace it. We can call in a few more nighttime workers to take the bait. And then now here's the big wave. As you can see, we've made a ton of money. Look at this, 14,000. We haven't need to do anything except sacrifice workers. It's great. This business model is the best way to make as much money as possible. We don't need to call in the specialist, or the long-time workers. We just need to use a bunch of the free laborers. And then once in a while, once a machine breaks down, we call in. We can do a little bit of maintenance, but it does nothing to us, as you can see. It hasn't dented any of our profit because we just made it back. Boy, it would be great if I appeared in Vtuber News, wouldn't it? If I did, I don't know how to live with myself. If that actually happened, I think I would hide away forever. But don't send this to him, please. I don't need that in my life. Oh, we're not even halfway there. Well, when there's a problem you can't fix, sometimes you need to call in the specialist. Not all the time, but sometimes. But you know what? We made enough money to counterbalance all of that. So we get rid of the free laborers because they're not getting paid anyway. And then you can see he's not working hard enough, so he goes away. So we replace him with another one. And then this one. And then when it's back to the free laborer, he made a bit of... See, he was sweating, so he made a little more. And then we send in the free labor. And then we send in another one of the daytime workers. And then another one of the night workers. And then another one of the daytime workers. Or free laborers. And then we just keep sacrificing until we make as much money as possible. And then once everything goes wrong, and someone calls you out for something you did, then you can call in the specialist. Or not, we don't even need them. And then you just dip. You run out of the country. You never come back. Look how much money we made. I've never seen this much sun in the nighttime. Capitalist VTuber, he doesn't appreciate unskilled labor exploits employees for profit. When you put it that way. Marx wrote about people like you. He definitely did, didn't he? Alright, since we don't need them anymore, we have a lot of money. Like, we've already hit our quota. We can start replacing workers like there's no tomorrow. Look at how much money we're making. We're at 2,000. And then since we have 50 left, we can use the unskilled workers, or the daytime workers. And then we put more of the free laborers to fill in the slots. We put the sunflower in front again, because as you can see, he's seen a lot of his brothers die tonight. And if he doesn't want to die, he better work hard. And that is how capitalism works, my friends. But don't tell VTuber news about this, please. I don't need that. That isn't a reputation I need right now. I swear I'm not like this. I take back what I said in the group chat about economics majors being evil. It was based business majors. Hey, we learn about all this stuff in ethics. And then some people just choose to exploit it because they can. Like, you learn about this stuff, and then it's up to you not to use it. But then at the same time, you can decide to still use it. We can use another free labor as fodder. And if he doesn't kill, we send in a skilled worker. And then our nighttime workers are fine. Oh, even the skilled worker wasn't enough. Then we send the super specialist. Another free labor. You don't care, I'm spamming here right because I got paid to. I really don't care. Like, it's not, I'm not gonna keep the chat anyway. But at the same time, please don't get me banned. If you abide by enough of the rules, yeah, you can stay. So far, you haven't done anything majorly terrible, so I hope you stay that way and you don't do it. They called me evil, but the true evil was this dragon version. Who is that? Hold on, let me search that out. What is that? Tamamo no mai. Hold up. Oh, Mamo. Oh my. Oh. Oh, the yokai. Hey, look, we got a new nighttime worker. All it took was a bunch of sacrifices from the daytime workers. And now we can finally have proper nighttime workers. Let's see. What else do we need? What time is it now? Let's do a few more stages. Don't need the pea shooter. You still need the sunflowers. This. The mine, and then this. Actually, no. We want to. Yeah, we want that. Face VCF, wide eyes, cat orange, whistling face blue, wide eyes, JK. Hello, that girl Harmony. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we just do the same lineup. This goes in front. The free labor sits behind. Usually you'd put this free labor in front, but you know, just for our purposes, we're gonna put these ones in front. Because when you put these ones in front, the daytime workers won't work as hard. It's because they know the free labor can take some flack for them. But once these ones are called out in front, they'll work as hard as they can to not be eaten. And then the daytime or nighttime worker's just chilling in the back. He's not working hard enough, as you can see. He was gone. Do we have enough for sunflowers yet? Nope. So we're just gonna use more of the nighttime workers for now. We can call in more daytime workers as we go. Like you don't need them all the time, but you know what? The daytime workers with the free overtime helps. To be honest, I have absolutely no clue how I know any of this. All this factory knowledge I'm making up on the spot. I've never taken a course on how to run factories. It's just in me somewhere. Maybe I was Karl Marx in my past life. I don't know. And now these are the real nighttime workers. Oh, as you can see, now he has to work harder. We're gonna put him even further in front, so he works even harder than the one behind him. Let's put another nighttime worker in front. I think I'm happy with this. We just need to replace these free laborers with... Actually, no, we can just keep using the free laborers. We can put these even further up. Now they'll even produce even harder. See? Right there. Once I called him out, he gave me more sun. Oh, he's getting closer. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna work harder? I don't think he's working very hard. Oh, he wasn't working hard enough. And see, as he saw his brother die, so they're starting to grow. And they're working harder in his sacrifice. I can't wait to see being cancelled on Twitter, Foxboy. Yeah, my Twitter's barely active. I'm sure I'll be fine. Please don't cancel me. This is all for fun, games. The lives of these plants are all for fun. I hope you're enjoying this show. You see this? I'm actually I should tag this stream as educational. I'm actually teaching something here. How to run a factory properly in the traditional way. You should be thanking me. I don't want to call the specialists yet. We're making money. I think we're good. Just need to keep using up our overtime workers and our free laborers. And eventually we'll get somewhere. See, we're making more money than we're losing. Profit. the big word. Look at that, we're making so much money. You see, the reason I don't put the nighttime workers in front, because like I said, even they're running on coffee. Even though they're working hard, they're not working like hard. They're just trying to fill a quota. So if I put them in front, they'll produce less sun. But if I put the overtime workers in front, they'll produce more because even though they're tired. Oh, Kamije, welcome to the stream. I'm teaching people about factory work. Right, like I said, you put these in front because they produce a good amount, and they're really tired, and they would just want to go home. So they're trying to fill as much or trying to do as much work as possible quickly to get done, go home, and hopefully not die. See their kids. Thank you, Kamije, for following. I didn't realize you're not following. You know, I guess it's because I really never tell you guys to follow. So I appreciate you for remembering. Oh yeah, it's honestly okay if you follow, you don't follow, you just come and chill. But Kamiji, I'm sure this is how you work a factory. You got the nighttime workers in the back, the hard or the security guards, you have the free laborers, and then you have the overtime workers that are working for free or a lower wage. Look how much money we made. If you have sun by the end of it, you've made profit. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, let's buy it. Because look how much money we made. We had a lot of money left over because we didn't spend on getting specialist workers. When you save up to 5,000, I'll sell you the 8 seed slot. Great. Nighttime factory, crazy things happen. Alright, Kiviji, I'm about to explain to you. Tell me if this makes sense. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told these people. So first, you start the night with the nighttime workers. This is slightly different from my last plan, but yeah. So you start with the nighttime workers, you add the free laborers. And then once there's enough of these little workers, you start hiring, or you start bringing in the overtime workers. And since they want to go home, you just need to put them in front. And when they're in front, they'll work as hard as they can to get home. Alright, let's see. Once he's dead, we'll put in the overtime worker because we just put him there. Alright, Sean, once was enough. As a streamer, I can't allow you to keep going. If you keep going, I will have to silence you. Just like I would silence my workers. I've been very lenient today. But I have to keep quotas as well. Okay, boy, do your job. What are you talking about free labor? My father-in-law that has a candy factory, hires over 300 workers. Would like to know how you get free laborers. Okay, so this is what you do. You need to find people. I can't believe people are paying you to do that. I appreciate or I respect the hustle, but at the same time, I can't allow you to keep going. But Kamije, this is how you do it. You find people on the street who are very desperate. Like very, very desperate. You promise them a job and a place to call home. So once you do, you basically adopt them. And then once you have them, you ask them to work because they're very grateful for you. Oh my god, I sound horrible. I sound like a terrible person, my god. But yes, this is how you would do it. I'm not saying that's how I would do it. I'm just saying that's how it would be done. So you basically exploit or use your kindness to exploit them. And then, yeah, that's how you do it. You find really desperate people off the street, you give them promise of sanctuary, and then you... Kamija, you always find them. You're adopted on the side of a road. Well, I'm glad you got adopted at least. I'm glad they didn't leave you there. Alright, let's get rid of that one. And now we have the specialist workers that do maintenance on the machines. I fed people in Christmas and wasted 50 kilograms of pork. 50 kilograms of pork! Holy crap. Kamija, you need to find the right people. Like, you can't be looking for the people that understand they can exploit you. You need to find the people that are absolutely unassuming. Like, let's say you go to a really impoverished country. And you save a child there. Like I said, I wouldn't do this. But this is how it would be done because we've seen history has shown us how it's been done. Really scummy people do this. And yeah, they go to an impoverished country, they adopt people that are really grateful for their help, and then they use them for labor. And this is exactly what I'm demonstrating here in a game from like 13 years ago. 500. Oh. I live in a village where $5 is the whole day's salary. How much did 50 kilograms cost over there then? If what you're saying is true. Which I know it is, I'm sure it is true. I wouldn't be doubting you. But you see, they're producing sun even though it's nighttime. Because they're working hard. Trying to get home. Trying not to die. See? Nope, he didn't work hard enough. And look at the profit we made, 950. Let's use some specialist money to get rid of some of these graves. $800, oh wow. But I guess you're a software engineer, so that's probably like little spendings for you. Yep, as you can see, you've sacrificed the free laborers and the overnight workers. And then if these guys go down, then you just replace them. Because you have a lot of money, and you can do that. To be honest, I have absolutely no clue how any of this is working. Like, I put sunflowers here, and without any of my pea shears for memes, and look, it's working out. There's a shortage of uncrustables. Called drag off the servants to Siberia to live in the snow. I have no idea what that sentence means. To be honest with you, Sean. I think you do explain to me what that means. I have no clue. Then feed the crowd at afternoon. Can you remind me what you were doing over there? Where you were feeding so many people? I completely forgot what your trip was for, other than vacation. Ooh, these jumpers are really annoying. Let's put an unskilled labor in the front. Yeah, you see, you just need to sacrifice people, and that's how you make money. Look how much money we're making. We're making like a consistent over $1,000. Alright, let's remove this one in front. We gotta do maintenance on the machines. Spadao. We put another unskilled labor in the front to sacrifice. You see, our overtime workers have made us a lot of money, even though they're really tired. I'm saying we should drag them to freeze to death when we run low on Uncrustables. What's an Uncrustable? I don't know what that is. Is that a food? What is an Uncrustable? So someone needs to explain to me. Is it a snack? Oh, it was Christmas, so my family usually does it. Okay, I see. But you know, at least people got fed. But I'm sure I'm sure there's a reason you're complaining. No, I think if you just do a good deed, and even you can at least feel your own satisfaction in it sometimes. I'm not saying $800 is a little money though. there's a shortage of supplies, we shall take the sunflowers' lives. Exactly. Exactly, Sean. It's like a peanut butter and jelly gyoza. But with bread inside. Oh, really? I've never seen that before. Oh, now we gotta sacrifice more workers. See? They're basically free. Honestly, it would probably make more sense to sacrifice the nighttime workers because they are cheaper. But you know, they would be working as hard if we did. We do it 3 to 4 times. 3 to 4 times a year? What occasions are you feeding a village 3 or 4 times a year? When I make money, I could probably do that maybe once a year. Not through streaming, through a regular job. I'm not begging here. Don't think I'm one of those people. Wait, so it's like a dumpling. It's got peanut butter, jelly, and bread inside. Huh. Yeah, I've honestly never seen that before. I don't have them here, or I've never seen anyone make it. Have you been streaming for an hour or something like that? It is around an hour 30 minutes. Honestly, we could end after the next stage. I guess we could do one more stage after this. So I do need to get to my assignment. Let's do it 8 AM. I wish I could stay up all night like that. Yeah, I'm not one to stay up all night like that. Like I have a life as well. I'm supposed. I was only streaming today because it was my friend told me to. Like oh, I'm gonna be streaming at 6. So after I'm done, I'll tell all my viewers to visit you, and then you can pass on the people to the next person. And it's like, okay, why not? So that's why I'm here. Why are you guys here? Plants vs. Zombies gives you the nostalgia of my first GF that keeps forcing me to play it. I'm sorry, I'm giving you these vibes, Kimmy. But that has nothing to do with me. So enjoy your lurk. I'm completely okay if you're here to lurk. Oh, we got the index. Now we have all these plants. Oh, what's happening? Alright, let's do this. This is fun. Quickly. Pow. Pow. Get bonked. Stay home. Alright, we don't have any of our laborers right now. So we have to use our specialists. And honestly, if sometimes they're so tired and they're sick, you gotta do the job yourself. So this is what I'm doing. Sometimes you can't trust anyone to do the job except you. Yep. I know why you're here, Sean. Like I can respect the hustle, but at the same time, come on. $20? I'm sure you could charge more. You need to value yourself more. You need to ask them for more. You know. Whack, pow, 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 pow. Bonk. No, I think this was my favorite minigame as a child, or from this game. Next to there was that other minigame where they give you 5,000 sun at the beginning, and then you just build something nice. At the same time, you can't let your friends exploit you, Sean. You need to value yourself. You should never undercharge or undercharge what you can do. Like you've spent your time here doing whatever it is you're doing. I'm not too sure what he promised you, but you need to value yourself as much as you can, because otherwise people will exploit you like I've exploited these sunflowers today. I'm sorry, I kind of need to focus right now. I can't reach out because they're really quick. Holy crap, this is what happens when you do all the job yourself. Sometimes you really do need a team. You know? Like, if you have a team, you can get things done much faster. Like that assignment I was gonna do after this, I'm supposed to do it with 3 other people, except I haven't seen them, so. Oh, even got achievement penny pincher. You see, there it is, the penny pincher. Look how much money I've made. They're even calling me cheap now because of all the sun I didn't spend, I'm sure.